myself straightened out here. Cannot see ahead very well, but just get back. There, that's a little bit better, I guess. Sorry. It's hard to find a good angle up on the bed. Okay. So, just like I said, if you watched my last video, then you know I mentioned I was waiting for a purse delivery, a Junie and Burke, and it finally came. I was a little frustrated with the shipping because I paid extra to get it faster, and I really didn't get it any faster than if I'd have just took the free shipping and waited for it anyway. So I'm thrilled with the purse. The shipping went fine. It didn't get lost or anything crazy like that, but definitely, yeah, I definitely wasted my money on the extra shipping. I should have just went for the free shipping and waited it out, because it just didn't come any faster. So, I'll give you a quick glance. Let's snap it back up. Quick glance at it, and then I'll show you everything I got in it. I was originally thinking like doing unboxing and switch with me, you know, like open it up and go from the other bag to this bag, but when it comes to purses, I have zero patience. It's like a child waiting for Christmas. I just can't wait. I'm like, I've already waited long enough for it to get here. I just can't wait anymore. So sorry, but it's already unboxed and I've already put all my crap in it because, yeah, no patience. I couldn't wait. I get so excited every time I get a new bag, and I am completely obsessed with this purse. I got a feeling that even though I'm a total purse freak and have like 5,000 bags piled in the corner that I was in love with too, and still do love, actually thinking about selling some of them, but I have a feeling this one I will have forever and probably pack for quite some time before I feel any kind of urge to switch out of it, because it's perfect. Yeah, I've been wanting one of these for a long time, meaning the black with the multi-color print, as you can see. So there's just a quick glimpse of the bag, and then I'll do what's in it, and then I will show you completely like all the details and what it looks like inside and everything. So there is, and it is called the small Nelly tote. I'm pretty confident. I don't want to dig the tags out because I already put them away, but I'm really sure that it's called the small Nelly tote, if you're interested in looking it up and maybe getting one for yourself. Okay, so let's get to what's inside, and then I'll show the bag a little more in detail when I'm finished, like the pockets and everything. So first, of course, in a purse, it'll always be phone. I am filming on my phone, so here's my phone case, just to be real of like what's in it. So my phone would be in there, my phone case. The sticker there, if you're trying to read it, says, "Y'all ain't right." I say that all the time. It's almost like a catchphrase. So when I seen the sticker, I just had to get it. Y'all ain't right. So phone, a couple pens, and a Bath and Body Works sanitizer in Waikiki Beach Coconuts. And another sanitizer, just a Walgreens hand sanitizer with aloe and vitamin E. I always have two sanitizers because I don't want to risk running out. And then my little angel, little stone angel, my protection, and I like to feel that she's watching over me, that I always have someone watching over me. And my dog tags. I am not currently serving. I'm a veteran. I went in right out of high school, which was a long time ago. We won't say how long, but it was a long time ago. Couple decades plus. We'll just put it that way. But my dog tags, I like to have them. They just remind me that I'm stronger than I think I am. Sometimes when I'm not feeling very brave or having a bad day or feeling like I just can't get through, it reminds me that I really can. And my wallet. This is not the matching wallet. It's similar. This is black with rainbow, and this is black with rainbow, but this is Dooney & Burke, and this is a wallet I got in Gatlinburg. It's just got like designs on it. It's not any kind of brand, but it goes well with it, and that works for me. Typical wallet stuff. I like the size of it. It's got 4 card slots here and a big pocket and a section here and a zip in the middle for change, and then a section here and 4 more card slots and another pocket here. So yeah, I like the way it fits exactly what I need. I like my money to be like, the bills to be straight laid out. That way when I open my wallet, they're like all right here in my face. I don't have to unfold them or any of that. I like just like, here's the money. Like, how much do you have? I hate trying to figure out how much I have because it's folded or tucked or whatever. So I just like this type of wallet the best, like the accordion kind. And I love that it zips completely around, because then like you can toss it in your bag, whatever you're carrying it. You know, it's not popping open, nothing's falling out. It's completely zip shut. So there's that. And then my medicine box. I just have my daily medications. I take multivitamin and anxiety medication. I have very severe anxiety. Sadly enough, if you have anxiety, then you understand it's a horrible thing to have to live with. Honestly, I know that there are way worse things in the world to have to live with, but it really can be debilitating. It's a really hard thing to do. If you understand, then you do. But anyways, there's that. But also in here I have a little flosser toothpick, because when you're out and you get something in your teeth, oh, it would drive you bonkers until you get it out. And then lastly, in my little medicine box, whoa, toothpick's fine. It's just a few bandages, just in case, just a couple band-aids in case, you know, I break a nail down too deep or whatever, then I have something for that. And then my keys, which is a big jumbly mess. So I have my actual keys, and then I have this keychain from our trip to Gatlinburg. If you've watched my videos, then you know we took my daughter to Gatlinburg for her graduation. And this is the Skylift Park in Gatlinburg. There's a picture of me and hubby on the Skylift. And then I also got this keychain, old smoky moonshine, and it just says shine on it. And then I have my butterfly and a old skeleton key from a super old house. So cool. And this keychain is new. I just recently got this one. It is a silver dice or die. When it's singular, it's die. A die, silver die, and the little dots for the numbers are like little rhinestones. I don't know. I just liked it, so I grabbed it up. So there's my keys. Okay, and then I have my sunglasses. There's sunglasses and there's a lens wipe in here too. And a battery pack because it sucks when you're nowhere near a charger and your phone is crashing on you. It is fully charged, yay. Yeah, so that sucks. You always want to have battery. Mints, because stinky breath sucks. Or your throat's dry, even. A body spray. This is a little one from the dollar store, and I dumped out what was in it because it didn't smell very well, but I wanted a small bottle for my purse, so I just bought it. It's $1. So I dumped out what was in it and then refilled it with the Bath and Body Works strawberry pound cake. Oh, I love that. It just smells so good. So yeah, rather than carrying like a big bottle or trying to make it work, yeah, I just got this, filled it with what I wanted, and there you have it. And then I can just refill it with anything I want whenever. A small deodorant because it is summertime and it gets very hot, and as we all know, sometimes deodorant, whether it says 48 hours, 72 hours, does not always last that long, especially when you're sweating and hot. So yeah, a little mini travel deodorant in case I'm out and about and I'm like, oh my, deodorant is not lasting. I can put this on so I'm not out there stinking. A little lotion from Bath and Body. It's Fiji. The Shea Butter Hand Cream. It smells mostly like coconut. Like it has like some fruit smell to it, but it's mostly a coconut smell, but I love it. And I love their hand creams because they work really well and they last a long time, and they absorb quick. Like you rub them in and your hands aren't like greasy and slimy forever, or you have to rub them for like 30 minutes trying to get it worked in. No, it's just like apply, ta-da, you're ready to go. A little mini wet brush. It is pretty. It's lavender. It has like this shiny metallic kind of design on it. And I like carrying a hairbrush in the summertime. I don't like always, like some of this stuff is just seasonal. I don't always carry it like all the time year round. Like the deodorant, like I only carry this in the summer because you get hot and sweaty. And same with the brush. I only carry a brush in my purse in the summer because sometimes you're out and you ride with the windows down, and by the time you get where you're going and you've rode with the windows down, your hair looks like God knows what. Like even if you wear it up, you get all the fuzzy frays. Yeah, if you're a chick, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So a hairbrush in the summer to me is essential because if you go anywhere and you have the windows down, hard telling what your hair is going to look like by the time you get there. So a brush is a good thing to have to fix that. Some bacteria wet wipes. It's Justice League, yay. But they were cheap. There's a whole pack of them. So some bacteria wipes because the world is gross, as we all know, very much so now. Just a pack of Kleenex tissue, noses, messes, emergency toilet paper. So many uses for a pack of tissues, really. Like even oily face, like even like instead of blotting sheets or whatever, if you have an oily face, you can always just take a tissue and kind of blot the oil. So there are multiple uses for having a pack of tissue in your purse. My date book, and I also keep a little pad of paper in case I need to write something down. So a little pad of paper and just my calendar of what needs to be done so I can keep up with my life. I'm very pen and paper. I'm not really into putting it on my phone. No, pen and paper. Let's see. Oh, let's try son's mask. Batman. And my mask is like tie-dye. I like it. A lot of mask mandates have been lifted where I'm at, and I see boatloads of people not wearing them, and that's all fine and dandy for them. No judgment or anything, and I hope they don't judge me either for wearing one, but it's because I have not yet been vaccinated. So yeah, so I mean, I don't know if they've been vaccinated or not, or if they're just like, yay, no mask, but I have not been vaccinated yet, so I still feel vulnerable. So yes, we still do wear masks because we have not yet been vaccinated. So for our protection, we still wear ours. The charging cord to my battery pack, my utility stuff, and my mace. So I have mace and a little utility knife and a little pair of scissors on it, and then just like a hairband that I can use either as emergency hair tie, or if I'm out somewhere and I'm not feeling comfortable with the area, which is hardly ever than ever, but just in case, I can put this on my wrist, and then I have, see, my mace right at hand's length, so I can put this on my wrist and be hands free, and you know, if I'm not comfortable, then see, I can instantly grab my mace and have it right in hand if need be. So just some protection for myself, for if ever needed. Some Advil, headaches, cramps, body, etc., etc., etc. Some mascara. I usually, on my dressing table, I have a mascara that I put on each morning, mostly, not every day when I get dressed, but so just in case I'm not wearing it and like we have to run out the door somewhere, then I have a backup in my purse in case I'm like, oh my goodness, like kind of want to throw some eyelashes on here real quick, look human, then yeah, a mascara, chapstick, because dry lips suck. I just got this one the other day. It's a summer collection, and it's strawberry ice pop, and it is so yummy and smells so good. So yay for that. Tums. I have a very sensitive stomach, so having Tums on me is definitely a necessity, all the time, all year round, because I never know when my stomach is just gonna go sour on me, and these help a lot. So that's a compact mirror, just has a cool little design on it, you know, your typical mirror, try not to blind you, you know, regular magnify mirror for mascara or just whatever, it's a mirror. An extra hair tie in case, again, I run out and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have a hair tie. Or like my daughter has used this multiple times, just even this last week. She forgot her hair tie, and her car does not have air, so when we go in her car, definitely need a hair tie for trying to keep your hair in place. So extra scrunchy. And a nail file. It's like all glittery on one side, and then the other side, of course, is just the scratchy side. Like having a nail file, because if you get, yeah, any kind of nail problems, and you can fix it. Duh. Self-explanatory. Okay, there's one more pocket. This bag, it's a tote style, so you would think it's just one big hole, but it's very organized inside. So last pocket is just full of my feminine products. Have a couple Summer's Eve wipes, keep things fresh down there. A couple panty liners and a couple pads. And I think piled in all this stuff, that is it. So yeah, so it says small Nelly tote, but as you can see from the pile around me, you can get everything you need in it and some, definitely and some. But I feel personally for me in my life that all of these things are necessary. I always find myself needing them or using it. Like I said, really the only thing that I have here that isn't a all the time normal thing for me would be the deodorant and the hairbrush. I really only carry deodorant and a hairbrush in the summer for the reasons I've already explained. But other than those two items, everything else here is pretty standard of what I carry with me all the time. So, okay, so that's all that. So now I will show more of the bag itself in case anyone's looking or interested in getting one. So it is the coated cotton. That's why it's shiny, because it has this coating on it, which is great because rain, snow, whatever, you have no worries on if it gets wet or if you spill something on it or if it gets dirty. It literally is, you can just wipe it off. I hate to use the word plastic because it's so much better quality than that, but it's like that. It's really just the sheen, you know, and it's totally wipeable. Like, you could wreck this thing, set it in a muddy floorboard, a car, or anything, and it's just gonna wipe right off and start over brand new. It's amazing. Or even just dirty, like today's world. Like, goodness sakes, if you had to set it in a floor somewhere, you know, totally gross you out, then grab some bacteria wipes and just wipe this baby down. And it's sanitized and clean and good to go. So on the front it has their emblem, and the back is just plain. The bottom is the same material. It's coated, you can see, and it does have two leather strips here with feet, which does help. When you actually set it on a tabletop, you can hear the little feet go like click click, like where the feet are hitting first, which is a big help. So yeah, and then the handles, oh my goodness, the handles. If you can see, gosh, I hope so. These are thick, beautiful, so sturdy, well-made handles. Like, I can't express how wonderfully made these handles are, and the fact that they've added the braided detail and that they're on loops. Like most totes, the handles are like connected straight to the bag, and it's just the leather, and they're stiff and weird and awkward. But no, this is the finest of quality of handle, and it has this gorgeous braided detailing on it. Just this stunning braid that just adds that extra loveliness and luxury to it. And they're on these loops, so they just naturally, easily, without hurting the leather, you know, like straps, you can get them to go like that, but then your straps are all warped. No, they're on these loops, so they're perfect like that. It has a magnetic snap closure, which works great because, as you can see, even with all this stuff crammed in here, it still clips right shut perfectly. So it has a magnetic closure. So we'll start with the front wall. On the front wall of the bag, you have two slip pockets. There's a very large, generous slip pocket right here. I mean, my entire hand is in it and moves around. It's huge. And then here is another generous slip pocket, but it's a bit smaller. It's perfect for a phone note. That's where I keep my phone. Where's the case? Oh, as you can see, my phone goes right down in there perfectly. It is perfect for that. And then you have this whole section, and it does have the key leash. I do not use it because my keychain is huge and I don't find that I lose my keys for sure, but it does have the staple Dooney and Burke key leash in it if you should need it. And then in the center, it does have a dividing zip pocket. So it does have a full side-to-side, top-to-bottom zip pocket right down the center. That does have this same material that the bag is made of trimmed at the top. It's very lovely. So you do have this huge middle zip pocket that is, you know, perfect for all those little bits, all the little bits and bobs that I put in here. So it's like a big pouch built right in, and it is trimmed in the same cottony material. It has this lovely zip on it, zip pull. So yeah, so in the front you have your slip pockets, a compartment with key leash, and then you have a dividing zipper compartment right here, and then you have another full side over here compartment, and on the back side you have a very large, generous slip pocket that is like the ones in the front, or are more like vertical, like you get your storage more vertically. But this slip pocket on the back side is very large and generous, but it is more of like your east-west storage, you know, and that's where I keep my, like my date book, just perfectly in there. So it has that slip pocket, and then even if like that wasn't enough, of course you have your back zipper pocket. Let's see, I'm having trouble opening. Yeah. So you have the back wall zipper pocket, which is also very large and generous. So yeah, it is a tote style bag, which totally looks, you know, your tote style bag. It says small, but I would rate it more of a medium sized bag. Like, it's not small, but it's not large. I would say it's a medium sized bag. And it definitely has all the organization that you could wish for. I mean, you get 2 front slip pockets, a whole entire compartment, a whole full size middle zip pocket, a whole nother compartment, another slip pocket, and a zip pocket on the back too. So you have 3 slip pockets, a middle zip divider, and the back zip pocket. So yeah, with all of these pockets and organization on the inside, you really don't need pouches or anything like that. There's a place for everything. You can just put your things in all of these pockets and places, and then just snap it right shut, and you are ready to go. Yeah, so I think I've went on and on and on enough about the bag. I just really wanted to show it off. and explain it. Got to unbury myself the best I could in case there was someone out there who was interested in getting one. Then you would get a full preview of what the bag looked like and what it had to offer, just so you could, you know, see it. So here's a close-up of it, and the braided handles, and the craftsmanship, and the button closure, and a close-up of the inside. Your 2 slips in the light in your compartment, with the key leash, the zipper in the middle, other, and the back slip and back zip. And see, this is lined with that, or trimmed, I should say, with this. So I would say this is a medium-sized bag, and it is gorgeous. So, and it holds all of this, and I could put more in it. It did still have room to spare. It wasn't overpacked. So yeah, so I hope I hope you enjoyed the video of what's in my bag, and a review of the small Nelly tote that is more of a medium size bag. And it's gorgeous, and I love it, and I really feel it will hold up and last a lifetime. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.